Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual college visit series. We are really fortunate to have with us Paige Kimmel today from Virginia Wesleyan University. Excited to hear about any updates with the university since our last visit and additional information Ms. Kimmel is going to share with us. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and hand it over, Ms. Kimmel, to you to get us started.
Thank you. And hi, everyone. My name is Paige. I'm one of our first year enrollment counselors at Virginia Wesleyan University. So I've been here for about 3 years now, and a part of my job process is to help you all as high school juniors and seniors with the application process, answering any questions you guys might have about financial aid, coming for a campus tour, and just kind of making sure that your college search process is going smoothly. And I want to highlight we are a private university located in Virginia Beach in Norfolk. As well, we have a wonderful mascot. His name is Bob Marlin. So named after the famous Bob Marley. And yeah, we're always very excited to wear our Marlin gear and show off our pretty cool mascot. Because there's lots of lions, tigers, and bears, but there's only one Marlin. So as I mentioned, we are located in Norfolk and Virginia Beach. So we are in the heart of Hampton Roads. If y'all aren't familiar with our area, so it's a really fun area for students to have internship opportunities and other undergraduate research while they're a student. We have had a lot of students, let's say if you're senior year, actually have job opportunities in the local area and actually stay here, which is amazing because they've just fallen in love with the local area and have really grown some roots down here. So they did not want to leave, especially being so close to the beach. And we're also on 300 acres of land. So when you are able to come to our campus in person, our campus is very park-like. All of our academic buildings are located close together. But overall, there's lots of cool gems and hiking trails and lakes to explore and find on campus. And we're also patrolled 24/7 by campus security. So they patrol campus by golf cart, car, bike, walking, and they're always excited to see prospective students and families walking around campus. So a little bit more of our history and some of the things that we're known for accolade-wise. We are affiliated with the United Methodist Church. It's not a requirement to attend Virginia Wesleyan. Our top religious denomination is actually Catholic, second is Baptist, and then the third is Methodist. But overall, we have faculty, staff, and students of all different religious faiths and backgrounds. We have a chapel on our campus for students who are interested in going to services on Sundays at 4 p.m. Students can also get involved in our Marlin Ministries. They've gone on mission trips to provide hurricane relief and Puerto Rico in the past. Again, just another external experience for you if you are interested in getting involved. As well, we've been recognized in many great accolades. The one that I always like to mention is that we have been recognized in the Princeton Review as one of the best 387 colleges. So it's a national survey that our current students fill out. And the 3 reasons that they have recommended that they've enjoyed being a student here so far is the overall academics that they're offered, as well as their professors really caring about their well-being in the classroom during the academic year, as well as the overall community feel that we have on campus. So just big old happy family here. We're always trying to get together for our campus traditions and other events that would happen on campus. So we're very glad to not only make students feel so at home here, but also provide them the resources that they have or need to succeed while they're a student. So demographically, I'm sure y'all are looking at colleges and populations that colleges that you're looking at might have. And overall, here we have 1,600 students on our campus. So we're not overwhelmingly large. We're not super, super small. I think we're a nice number just because you won't know every single person. We'll definitely recognize students from being in the resident halls, in the classroom, and other buildings on campus. And we're also, our student population, 43% of them come from underrepresented populations or different minority groups. So we're in the top 27 most ethnically diverse liberal arts college in the country. So we look like the real world. We look like students that you have already been interacting with at your current high school, and learning from their life experiences that might be different than your own. And you'll continue to do so in college if you decide to come to Virginia Wesleyan. And we are very proud of how diverse we are, not only student-wise, but faculty and staff included. And our campus is largely residential. Again, since we're in Virginia Beach, students love being about 15 minutes away from one of our local beaches. And our students do live here all 4 years. First year students live in our freshman resident halls, but once you become an upperclassman, you can choose space style living, apartments, or townhouses to choose from. Plus, like I mentioned, we have a lot of fun events going on campus. The students love to live on campus for that being close vicinity to all the fun stuff that's planned for them during the academic year. So we have had a lot of campus enhancements and campus construction projects. So some of our newer buildings are pictured on the slide. The one to the far left is our Greer Environmental Sciences Center. So it's our brand new environmental building that was finished in the fall of 2017. It has solar panels, green roofs, stormwater retention, so it's very focused towards the environment. But even if you're not interested in the sciences, you could potentially have a classroom in Greer or just utilize the study areas as well. Picture in the middle is our Brock Commons. We're finishing construction on that. There's going to be a extended patio area in front of our Brock Commons, the part of our Batten Student Center. So it's a nice area for students to take a break in between class, grab a bite to eat with friends, and just enjoy a nice day in the spring semester. And as well, another favorite building of mine is the picture to the far right. So the Susan S. Booth Fine and Performing Arts Center is our brand new theater. We finished that in March of 2019, but we've housed open houses, guest speakers, art galleries, different musical productions and theater performances. So definitely gotten good use out of the Booth building. And I should mention as well, all of the campus enhancements are from anonymous donations or grants that our President Miller has found for them, and he always makes sure he has full funding for all these projects. It's not from tuition dollars. He always wants to make sure that he is enhancing our campus to give our students the best facilities possible while they're here. So here at Virginia Wesleyan, we have 40 plus majors, 31 minors, and several different pre-professional programs for you to choose from to study. Our top 5 most popular majors are psychology, earth and environmental science, criminal justice, education, and biology. So lots of good majors to choose from, not only those 5 included, but a great way of how all of our major courses are formatted. They are 4 credits instead of the traditional 3 credit class system. So you're still in the classroom those 3 credit hours a week. But the 4th credit professor will usually announce a group project, maybe a presentation in front of your peers. So you get credit for that. So that's a really cool aspect. Because they love having you in the classroom, but they also want you to apply what you're learning to the real world. As well, the classes here are super small. Average class size is 13 students to a professor. So we don't have big 100+ lecture halls. So you really get to know your professor and vice versa. The professor will know your name, know your strengths and your weaknesses, and really be able to cater to you as a student and answer any questions you might have, and really be a support system for you while you're in that class. As well, we have a separate college on campus for just our Batten Honors College. It is a separate application along with a selective enrollment process, but for any rising seniors, definitely look into this if you are interested. You do have to have a 3.5 or higher GPA, and we do like to see test scores at the 1300 on an SAT or 27 or higher on the ACT. But along with the application, they do ask for a letter of recommendation, a resume, some essays. But from all the students who apply to the Batten Honors College, we have 3 competitions a year. And from those 3 competitions, 40 students are selected to be in the next Batten Honors cohort. 20 received a full tuition scholarship, and then another 20 received a nearly 3/4 tuition scholarship. So an amazing program. So if you are interested, definitely check it out on our website. Another great opportunity for students through the Lighthouse, which is our external experience, like whether it's internship, study away, or undergraduate research. The Lighthouse will help you look for internships in our local area or closer to home. They'll help you with the resume, cover letter, even do a mock interview with you. Or if you're interested in studying away, we have students go away domestically or internationally. So we have had students go away to New York, London, Spain, Tokyo, Japan. California has also been another location that students have gone away to for a course. So whether you want to stay in the States or if you want to go and be exposed to entirely new culture, the Lighthouse will help you with the academic planning to make sure you don't fall behind, but also looking to financial scholarships too, if you want to look for scholarships to help you cover the cost of studying away. So another great office for any of those external opportunities that you might want to have while you're in college. As well, we have the Wesleyan Engaged office. So that's for all of our civic engagement opportunities. So usually we have students go to our local elementary schools and tutor kids in math and reading. We've also had a homeless shelter on campus during our January term, which is our winter session, and serve meals. We haven't been able to do that due to COVID, but in the near future, I'm sure we'll bring that back to campus. But Wesleyan Engaged will always send out weekly emails about different volunteer opportunities for students to get more involved in the local community and give back if they're interested. So other great opportunities for you. As well, the Learning Center, so all the services that are listed are free of charge for our students to utilize. So we have free academic tutors and writing tutors. The professional writing tutors will go over an outline for your essay and help revise it. The academic tutors are peers who have taken the class, they know the curriculum and have been professionally trained and hand-selected by the professor. So they know the expectations, and they are available to you if you can get in touch with the professor or set up office hours. So if you need a little bit of clarification after a lecture, before a midterm or final, you can go to them and get support and prepped. As well, we have a speech lab. So if you have a big presentation coming up, you can go through a mock trial and they'll give you feedback. And we also have study and testing areas. So if you need any accommodations, or if you're a student athlete, or say if you're just out of town and miss an assignment or a test, you can reserve all of those areas. Make up any work that you missed while you were gone. It's all free, so all you have to do is set up an appointment. You don't have to worry about paying for anything. So athletically, we have a lot of great programs here at Virginia Wesleyan. We are a Division III school. We participate in the Old Dominion Athletic Conference. Overall, we have 22 men's and women's sports teams. All of them hold national titles. For any of you who are interested in playing sports or being recruited by any of our coaches, all of our teams have a team academic advisor, along with students having their own individual academic advisor. So the team advisor is just extra support for student athletes who might need a little bit more help balancing their athletic goals and their academic goals. But even if you're not interested in playing competitively, we do have club sports, and you can always go to the home games on campus for free. Those are free for students to attend. As well, I should mention that we have our esports team. So if anyone is interested in playing esports, we now have 2 arenas, and they play Fortnite, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, and a few other video games as well, competitively up against other schools. So if you want to support them or try out, there are also opportunities for you. Not only do we have a lot of great athletic teams, we have a lot of fun campus traditions throughout the year. We also have 50+ clubs and organizations for you to join. Even if we don't have a club that you might want to join, you can always start your own. It only takes 5 students and a faculty member to sign off, and you can start your own club. Usually in the fall and spring semester, we have a student interest fair, so you can sign up for as many clubs or organizations as you like. We also have sororities and fraternities. So we have 5 sororities and 4 fraternities. And some of our favorite traditions we have in the fall and spring are pictured on the slide. So the picture to the left is our annual mud games. In the fall semester, we take clean mud and we dump it behind one of our resident halls and add water to it and play relay games. So everyone on campus is invited to participate, and it's a lot of fun, just getting super muddy and having a good old time. There's a prize and some bragging rights for the team that wins. It's right before midterms, so it's a nice way for students to get some stress out from studying. We also have homecoming, we have Finley and alumni weekend. Late night breakfast is when we serve breakfast food up until like 12:30 in the morning. It turns into a dance party. We're also going to be having a prom since COVID canceled so many proms the last year or so. So we're going to be having a campus prom, which should be a lot of fun. Another favorite in the fall semester is our holiday tree lighting, the picture to the right. So we do have a Christmas tree behind our chapel, and students come together to sing the 12 Days of Christmas. So everyone gets their Christmas sweaters out, and it does become a competition to see who can sing their day the loudest. But again, just another great way for students to come together and get with their friends before finals week and everyone heading home for Christmas break. So yeah, always something fun going on. So getting into the cost of Virginia Wesleyan, I don't want anyone to fret about the cost here. I know we're a private school, but we try to be as comparable as possible when it comes to the cost of tuition. But tuition, room and board here is approximately $46,000 a year. No one pays that amount. That would be an outrageous amount of tuition to pay to come to college, because not only do we offer all of our students merit scholarships, but 98% of our students here receive financial aid, not only from us, but from filing the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. And if you add us to your FAFSA, you'll receive a $1,000 FAFSA grant from us. And if you visit Virginia Wesleyan in person or do a virtual visit, you'll receive a $1,000 visit grant. And living in the state of Virginia, you are eligible for the Virginia Tuition Assistance Grant. That's a $4,000 grant, just verifying your Virginia state address and that you've lived in Virginia for at least a year. And as long as you submit that by the deadline, you'll receive that all 4 years as well. Again, not to mention anything you're eligible for from the FAFSA, like Pell Grants, other scholarships from Virginia Wesleyan, student loans. So we definitely try to be as comparable as possible. And if you ever have financially questions, never hesitate to let us know. So we created a visual in reference to the previous slide on the cost. So we have our sticker price at $46,000 that I mentioned that no one pays. We had to take into consideration all of your financial aid, so your merit scholarship, your visit and your FAFSA grants, as well as anything else you're eligible for to get you to your actual net cost, which is the actual amount of tuition that you would owe for the academic year. But if you and your parents receive a financial packet from us and have questions, don't hesitate to call either the enrollment office or our financial aid office, so we can go through it with you, answer questions, and see if there's anything else we can do to help or other resources that we can send you to make the cost or a more manageable amount. So the application process here is very simple. For our application, it's on our website, vwu.edu. We're not on the Common App or anything. And for our general admission application, we don't require letters of recommendation or an essay. We would just need you to fill out the application. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and your transcript with all your grades through the end of your junior year. And if you want to send any test scores if you'd like to, you can. We are test optional for the fall of 2022. And I believe we will be test optional for the fall of 2023 as well. So if you'd rather us disregard test scores, we can. Also, if you would like to send new information, we have a priority application deadline of March 1st. But we usually have that deadline for making sure if you have already applied that we have everything in order for you financial aid visit, but we have students apply after that deadline. And you can always send new information as well after that deadline or through the end of your senior year as well. It's free to apply, so definitely take a look at our application on our website and always feel free to let us know if you need anything. That's the presentation. Don't hesitate to ask any questions you need throughout your college search.
Thank you. This was awesome. And actually there was some new information in there. So that was really helpful for us to kind of hear that and get up to date on everything. Yeah, no, it's great. And like I said, we have several students that are interested. So we will certainly, be reaching out with questions that we have beyond today, which I'm sure we'll have some. And is it best to reach out to you directly, Ms. Kimmel?
Yeah, absolutely. You can share any students who are interested. You're welcome to send them my email address.
Oh, okay.
And if they have questions, or I can share my phone number with you too. I think I have your email from the other day with the Zoom link. So I can send you like my direct phone number and my landline. So if they
Perfect.
want to call, they can always do that too.
Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. And thank you for your time today. We just appreciate you being here with us and sharing all this information. So thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, everyone. Have a great day. Thanks for being here and take care. We'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you.